Hey, this is CJ Couch. Welcome to Couch Talk.
Couch. C. Cow. Cow. C. O.
Oh, keep spelling, mister.
C. O. U. C. H.
Correct.
I am the smartest man alive!
Alrighty, everybody, here we go. It is Sunday, January the 6th, 2019, episode number 296 of Couch Talk. It's the weekend, Couch, baby. I hope your weekend is... Whoa, choking on my words. Hope your weekend has been going well. Mine has been going pretty swell. I've been sick, but I got Zicam on deck, and I got a little theory that we'll get into at the end of this intro, but basically, I think metal music can make you feel better if you're like that type of person, such as like hypnosis isn't for everybody, but pretty crazy what's been going on for me this weekend. Being this sick, I've tried a new strategy where I just, instead of like ever like swallowing a loogie or something, I've spit it out every time, no matter what. If I had to go to the bathroom, luckily I have a balcony right there, so I can just spit into my lake and get all the duckies and the fish and the nutria. They're all sick now, but I've been blowing my nose nonstop. I got a toilet paper roll right here on deck. I've already burned through one in 2 days. I've just been blowing my nose, and it's been pretty crazy, but had a long day of work yesterday. I didn't have to start till 10, but it was just a shitty day, basically. I felt like shit. I've been really weak, but I take that Zicam, and I feel much better. It's very strange, and the combination with not smoking any weed or anything and cigarettes actually helped, but doing a podcast, I like to get a little bit stoned. That is why I hit the pen at the beginning. But I have a theory, basically, as we are closing out this intro, that excuse me, not that, hypnosis isn't for everybody. Some people can be hypnotized and some people can't. And I think that's how metal music is. Like, some people listen to metal music, like heavy shit, and they love it. It makes me feel better. Like, I was listening to it yesterday and it made me feel better. And some people listen to it and they're like, what the fuck? So let's see what kind of person you are in 3, 2, 1, hit it. Woo! Ooh, turn that shit up. I'm just kidding. Hope everyone is having a good weekend. Did that make you feel better? It makes me feel better, literally. I'll tell you a little story, because that's what we do here at Couch Talk. I tell you my stories. Tell you my stories. But yeah, New Year's Eve about, I don't know, New Year's Eve about 5 years ago, maybe longer. Could have been 2000, I think it was 2013. Turning from 2013 into 2014. Here's what happened. I went to Orlando. The kid that I'm living with, his little brother is my best friend, and he lives in Orlando, and I went to visit him and do the New Year's thing. We're going to get crunk on New Year's. If you're watching this on YouTube, you will notice that I do not have the little wind filter thing, the spit guard in front of the mic. Trying it out. I think it literally sounds exactly the same. I don't know why I ever bought those and have been using them. It just covers my face. I hope this is easier. Maybe I can hold the mic like this if you're one of the people who want to see my mouth move while I'm talking. But so New Year's Eve, right? So we're going to Orlando, and it was when I had my ex-girlfriend on, anonymously Zoe, a couple weeks ago, maybe about a month ago even. Time is flying by. But her baby daddy, well, she wasn't pregnant yet, so it's her boyfriend, and then my girlfriend at the time, they're best friends. We all lived in the same apartment complex. My girlfriend at the time tells Zoe, hey, we're going to Orlando. You guys should come with us. Zoe's like, fuck yeah, I want to go so bad. She loves Scott. He's been my best friend forever. When I dated her, she knew him, and she's like, I'd love to go to Orlando. So the only problem is we have to wait for her boyfriend to get off of work. He doesn't get off work till like 9. Orlando's 2 hours away. He hauls ass. We get there at like 11:15, 11:30, and it was kind of perfect. But the point of this story is he was feeling like shit. He didn't want to go. The only reason he went is out of being a jealous boyfriend and not wanting his girlfriend to go to New Year's Eve in a different city without him and probably get fucked is what he's thinking. That's exactly what he's thinking, actually. So that's obviously a very healthy relationship right there. That's what you want in a relationship. You don't want to be able to trust the person you're with. You want to have to go out of town with them and suffer. So he's feeling like shit. And he's like, dude, I feel like total shit. I really don't want to go. I'm only going because fucking Zoe's going. And he said, not even that. He said, Zoe's making me. So anyways, we get in his car. He insists on driving. I love driving. I hate being the person who has to sit there and put my life in someone else's hands. I hate doing that. But the point of this whole story now is that he's like, dude, I feel like shit. I really don't feel good. I'm going to have to put on some metal. And the girls are like, what? Like, you don't feel good? And he's like, yeah, I have like a horrible headache. And they're like, you're going to put on metal? Like, that's not going to help at all. It's going to, like, that's the worst thing if you have a headache. And I was like, no, dude, I actually totally understand what you're talking about. Blast that shit. He puts on the Acacia Strain. And like me and him, I wasn't really feeling that great either. Me and him just like fucking, he turned it up really loud. And it was just like something about metal makes you feel better. Like yesterday I was at work and maybe it doesn't, you know what I mean? Maybe for you like rap music, the frequency in rap music is what makes you feel better, or in folk music or country music, God bless you, whatever it is, that frequency is going to make you feel better. And for me, it's metal music, evil, devil, screaming, brutal music. That's what I like. And I've been listening, like I've been sick and it's all I've been listening to and it makes me feel better. Little Zicam, couple hits of the vape pen maybe, and some like Oshano that I was just playing, or just, you know what I mean? I've just been listening to a bunch of metal and it makes me feel better. Yesterday at work, I hit this wall. I primed this whole, like, I don't know what's going on with y'all in your life, like what your job entails, but like my job, sometimes I have to do it in parts, you know what I mean? Like prime the walls, blah, blah, blah. And then the next day we come and put the wallpaper up, or maybe it's strip the walls. Then we got to prime it. And then it's all these stages. So I'm thinking yesterday was a priming day. I smoked that shit down. We did this huge hallway. We primed the whole thing. And I'm like, cool, we're about to be off. And then I find out that we have like another 3.5, 4 hours. And like I said, I'm sick. This is the sickness that probably everybody in the country has gotten already, or this is just an affliction that everyone will be felt. I don't know what I'm saying. Everyone's going to get sick. If you haven't been sick already, God bless you. You will be sick within the next 2 weeks, I promise. So basically, wasn't feeling it. Not feeling work. I don't want to go. And something told me to put on metal music. I seriously don't know what it was, because I've been listening to, like, I'm not going to say the F word, but I've been listening to some pretty queer music. I've been listening to a lot of Panic at the Disco. Don't know why. I don't know why, but it makes me dance. It makes me feel like I said, it tickles my fruity bone, you know? My fruity bone gets tickled when I listen to Panic at the Disco. And for whatever reason, I decided to listen to Oshano because I haven't listened to them in quite some time. And they had 2 albums that I didn't even know they existed. So I listened to those, and their 2 newest ones. And I got to say, whoa, I felt so fucking good. It was insane. I didn't even take Zicam or anything, excuse me. I was already on that Zicam, dog. I already popped a Zy. Already dissolved a Zicam in my mouth. I was already popping Zys and or popping cams. I don't know which one's funnier. Popping cams or popping Zys. Either way, I'm popping Zicam, and I was like, I can't be taking more of this. So I just put on that music, and I swear on my life it helped me. So that is how you talk about how metal music could possibly make some people feel better for 8.5 minutes. Jesus Christ. So another weird thing that happened this weekend, I went grocery shopping with Claire on Friday or Thursday. I don't know when it was. The taco night, whenever that was. And they had fruit roll-ups, the variety packs. They just had all sorts of fruit roll-ups. I didn't know that Betty Crocker made those. That's very strange, right? But it said like I believe it was Betty Crocker, but it was like Betty Crocker, buy one, get one free. And it was all the fruit roll-ups, fruit by the foot, gushers. And I was like, damn, I don't know. I haven't had these in forever. I don't know which one to get. And I'm actually, oh my God, I got to grab one to show you. When was the last time any of y'all ate a fruit roll-up? Okay, I'm going to put the mic down. I'm going to go grab a fruit roll-up. It is one of the most disturbing fucking things. Like, I'm not even like some health conscious person at all. I drink soda all the time, literally. I'm drinking water right now. That's like a big first for me. But these fruit roll-ups, the audacity of a 1990s parent to just fucking shove these down your throat. I was eating one of these like every day, and my parents loved me a lot. They just didn't know. It's crazy how much times have changed. Like, just opening this, I'm about to show you, is like, it honestly is like an inherent feeling that I shouldn't eat this. Okay? So I'm going to grab it. Hold on. Sorry. I'm not pressing pause. I'm not fucking doing video editing. Okay. So, variety pack. Boom. What? Is this like the new show? This is the new show on Couch Talk where I review items at Publix. No, I'm just kidding. So, here we go. Variety pack right here. We got fruit roll-ups, fruit by the foot, Gushers. And honestly, I thought fruit by the foot, like I've been calling fruit by the foot fruit roll-ups for 26 years of my life. It was until I bought this and last night, like actually Claire, she's the one who like let that light bulb go off in my head. So here we go. I am opening a fruit roll-up and it's goddamn delicious. That's the problem with it. But what is it? What the fuck is it? Look at this thing. Okay. Look, first of all, it comes with this piece of look at this. Look at that, YouTube. If you're listening to this, like, I understand. I don't watch podcasts. I get it. You love listening. So do I. I'm a listener of podcasts. Go to my YouTube. Go to 13 minutes and 40 seconds and look at this piece of, or actually 11 minutes and like 10 seconds. I don't know. Sorry. Go to like 11 minutes. Look at this shit. Who the fuck would give this to their kid? I'm hesitant to, I would never even let my dog eat this. Never. This is absolutely fucking ridiculous. And I'm going to eat it. It's good. It's fucking delicious, you know? But like, come on. They're still selling that? Like, some kid is eating that shit. Not even some kid. I guarantee you there's like a million, just in this country, there's like a million, not even fat kids, regular kids. Kids like me can't even gain weight no matter what you do. That's another thing about this being sick that's been going on in my life. I've been eating so much food. Oh my God. I don't know what it is. God damn. It's fruit roll-ups all stuck in my mouth and shit. Oh my God. It's fucking disgusting, dude. It's delicious, but like, there's, that's honestly, that's got to be the worst fucking thing that like you can eat at a Publix. It might be a fruit roll-up, dude. What is it? What is in a fucking fruit roll-up? Okay. Fruit roll-up ingredients: corn syrup, dried corn syrup, sugar, pear puree concentrate, palm oil, and then I love this. I was going over this with fucking Claire last night, and I was like, this is so ridiculous. It just says that like it contains 2% or less of, and it has like 10 things listed, and they're all the worst things. So like, it's up to 2%, but we just know it's under, I don't know how much of what. So contains 2% or less of citric acid, sodium citrate, fruit pectin, monoglycerides, malic acid, dextrose, vitamin C, of course, that's in there. Acetylated, is that what it was? Acetylated? Yeah. ACETYLATED. Acetylated monoglycerides, natural flavor. How the fuck is that an ingredient? Natural flavor. And it contains 2% or less. We don't know. I just can't believe that is an ingredient. Natural flavor. What the fuck is that? And then color. Red 40, yellow 5 and 6, blue 1. Classic. So yeah. Unbelievable what's going on. That those still exist. Like, can I get like anything else? A peach. Which my mom did pack peaches. And nectarines. What's the difference between nectarines and a peach? Puberty. Boom! That's a new joke. I just thought of that, actually. Nice. I'm sure that's already been taken because it's kind of the peaches have the peach fuzz and nectarines, you know, don't. But I feel like that could be a joke that I just came up with. Here's another shitty joke. Why is the glass on my vape pen stronger than the glass on my iPhone? Do you see that crack in it? That crack is from It's on the glass. It's not on my phone. So my phone isn't cracked, but the glass that's supposed to protect my phone cracked literally from this. My phone. I was going to record a smoke break because I love recording them on my phone because it's much easier to just upload it straight to YouTube than having to put it on iMovie and do all this bullshit that I'm doing now because I try to create a better product. But when I was lazy, I was recording it on my phone. And I had it to where it was front-facing camera, and I set it down, okay? I swear on everything. I'm going to swear on my life. I swear on my life. The phone is sitting. It fell just like this. Boop. That's it. It was like this. I had it leaning forward a little bit too far, and it just goes, and it fell like on, it just fell straight down. It didn't fall off. It didn't do anything. It just went beep, and then breaks. So the fucking screen protector glass just broke from the weakest of falls. I mean, it's you could have probably flicked it harder. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know if the way that he put the glass on, maybe there was like an air bubble in it or something and it just hit the perfect spot. I don't know. But what I do know is that this fucking vape pen, the glass in it, it breaks all the time. I've been breaking a shitload of them a lot recently, actually. But it's still stronger than the iPhone. So what's going on? Is that how shitty iPhones are now? Even though I have an iPhone 6? Is that what it is? Because, I'm about to go grab my iPhone X and show y'all something. Sorry. Walk into my room. Me and my friend walking in my room. Okay, look at this shit. Look at this shit. Look at this shit. This is not a brand new phone because they've already made iPhone XRs and XSs and all the X factors. Look at this. Boom. Oh yeah. Look at that. Look at that. That shit is broken as fuck. Look at how bent it is. Bent it is. Can you see on this? Can we even see? Look at that. It's like a fucking half pipe, dude. Wow, man. So yeah, iPhone X, not that much stronger. This shit is so broken. I don't even remember how I broke it, but I guarantee you it wasn't that big of a deal. It shouldn't be that broken. Like these things, the only time that they break, because I've dropped these motherfuckers like from the lap. Oh my God. The last time I broke this phone, perfect example. Perfect. The phone, before I got the screen fixed and then got the glass on it broken, I put it in my lap, as we all do when we're driving. I forgot it was there. I get out of my car. It falls out. Broken. Broken as fuck, too. Not even like a little bit broken where it's like, oh, that's fine. It's like, great. Now I got to go grab my phone case and put it on just so I don't fucking scratch my fingers and cut them all up from this stupid broken glass shit. But this vape pen right here, this shit has fallen out of my lap almost every day. Multiple times a day I do it. You know, the vape pen is the number one thing. I've only been smoking these things for maybe like, we'll say 4 months, which is not that long, probably 2 months. And I guarantee you I've already dropped this from being in my lap onto the ground when getting out of the car more than any item in my life's history. Okay? I do it every day, sometimes 5 times a day. As many times as I get in and out of the car, and it stays strong. The only time these things break are right here, right at where you screw it in. I've broken that shit so many times. I was playing drums in my car. I don't even play drums. I'm a guitar player, but you can't play guitar and drive. You know what I mean? It's like, how do you... it's hard to do, which I've done it. You know, you are steering and you use the right hand is the, like real life. You're picking and then you use your left and you're beep, 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 beep. But I like to play drums when I drive. So I'm fucking driving around. I'm all into it. Yeah. Hitting it. And then this thing just fucking breaks. Straight up breaks. I've done that once. I have broke them from being in my hoodie, your little pouch, your kangaroo pouch of the hoodie. I want to give Zicam credit. This is a joke that I've never forgotten, and I don't remember when I heard it. I could have been 15 years old, okay? But there was this girl who had a little pouch on her, you know what I mean? And she wasn't ashamed of it at all. She had that little, like her stomach, you know, would just always hang over her jeans and shit. She was notorious for it. And I remember she said something to Zach one day, and I don't know what she said. I was trying to think of it. Honestly, I have no idea what she said. And it's also very hard to make fun of Zach physically. He's a very handsome, attractive man. To make fun of him physically is just probably because you're super mad at him or something and you're just trying to like find something to be mean about. But he killed her ass, and he said her name, we're going to call her Tony. He goes, Tony, you have a fucking kangaroo pouch. Mic drop. It was one of the funniest things I've ever fucking heard in my life. I don't even know if he remembers that, but it was one of the funniest things I've ever heard in my life. And the reason I said that is because, getting back to the pen now, I put them in my little kangaroo pouch hoodie thing, and I don't know how they break, honestly. Like, I lay down on them, or I don't know, but I've broken like 3 of them. I have 3 broken ones over there that I'm going to take this off and pour it into here. And it doesn't really matter, but the point is, you know, they break. But they don't break as easy as an iPhone. There we go. This is a rough one, but it also might be a really good one. I have no idea. It's one of those weird things where, like, I feel like as long as I don't really stop, you know what I mean? As long as we keep going with this and I keep pushing through all this bullshit. I mean, beyond the quality of this, how many of you can take 21 and a half minutes to talk about how you think that metal music makes you feel better and how this is stronger than an iPhone, the vape pen? None of you can do that. I don't give a fuck who you are. You can't do that. So, next little thing here. We're just moving on. Just advice. It's just advice. We all have toasters, you know, and one thing that I've never even considered in my life, never even once, was to clean that toaster out. Never. But you know what? I think we all should. That's another thing about being sick that I've thought about cleaning everything. Everything needs to be cleaned once you're sick because it's just going to get you sick again, right? It lives in the sickness. The sickness lives on everything. That's how you got it in the first place. But yeah, like, just simple shit. Like, no one thinks to clean out a toaster. Clean that bitch. Clean that bitch. Your blankets and your sheets and your pillowcases. Clean them bitches. Your fridge. Clean it. Everything. Because you're sick, dude. And you're just going to keep getting sick, you know? Your bathroom, dude? You got to clean your bathroom, dude. If you're not cleaning your bathroom, that's fucked up. That is seriously fucked up. I don't know how old you are, but I'm not old. I'm 26, but I feel like when I go to someone's house and they have a gross bathroom, I disrespect them. I don't care who they are. No more respect. Unless they're like, there is no respect for that. If you have a dirty bathroom, you're a dirty person. Because the bathroom is a place that you're naked with your balls hanging out, or your vag. You got your vag exposed, and you're in there, butthole out, butt naked, buck naked. What is it? Is it butt naked or buck naked? Because I've always thought it was butt naked, and then you get around like some pretty southern people, and they're like buck naked. You get buck ass naked. But the point is, you're in your bathroom, and you're exposed, man. You're fucking exposed. That shit's gross. You're probably spitting in the shower because you're sick, blowing your nose. You got a trash can filled with your fucking nose blows. You know, dude? Get rid of it. Clean it. Clean it. That's all you have to do is clean it. If you don't have time, you're a liar because you're listening to this. Clean it. You know what I mean? Listen to this and clean it. Okay? Because, I haven't even been to anyone's house, honestly, with a dirty bathroom, but I'm just imagining all my past experiences. Or you fucking gas stations. Some gas stations, Jesus. But you go to a Gate gas station. Every time I go to a Gate gas station bathroom, they just got done cleaning it. Every time the floor is wet. Every single time they had the wet floor sign and the floor is wet. You know, it's not a facade. It's not just to cover their ass for being or getting sued. It is wet because they just cleaned it. Every time. God bless you, Gate. I don't know why I'm talking about this, but I think it's hilarious how some people won't shit. Like they'll be with like their girlfriend or the girl will be with her boyfriend and they'll like go to the store to shit. Is that real? Because I hear those stories. I'm like, that's pretty fucking funny. But like, really? You're actually going to leave to take a shit? And you know, the craziest thing about that thinking of like, I'm going to leave to shit because I don't want her to know that I shit is that we all know somebody who is just open as fuck about, I'm going to go take a shit, and they fart. They don't give a fuck. There's always been at least one person that everyone knows that will fart no matter where they are, who they're with, they're farting. They'll just say they got to take a shit. And you know what? No one cares about that person negatively. I mean, no one's like, oh my God, that person's disgusting. And then you live with your fucking girlfriend or boyfriend and you got to go to the gas station to take a shit? What? You fuck that person. You know that? Do we get that? That you fuck someone? That's crazy that you would fuck someone, but you wouldn't take a shit in your own home when they're there. Wow. Wow. Just take a shit and announce it. Don't not announce it. Because if you say, I got to go pee, and then you go and take the fastest shit of your life, and then your girlfriend or boyfriend gets inspired by your pee, and they're like, oh shit, I'm going to go pee too. Then they go pee right after you, and now you just lied because that bathroom stinks. And now they're going, my significant other just lied to me. They said they were going pee. They clearly took a poo-poo. Let's take a Zephyr Hills water break. I'm not a douchebag. This is a work cup, okay? It has my name on it because it's my work cup. See? Look at that. You think I'm fucking got a cup with my name on it like some sort of megalomaniac psycho, basically? Which is pretty, like, what are we doing here? The audacity to have nothing to talk about and do it is hilarious to me, but I'm doing it. But yeah, also clean out your microwave. Just clean. That's all you got to do. Everybody needs Zicam in their life. If you're sick, this sick season, the holiday seasons are over. It is now the sick season, and everybody needs to buy Zicam. Okay? Public service announcement. It's a PSA. Zicam. Zicam. The only problem with it is that it could make you gay. Okay? Let me tell you why. Let me tell you why. Okay? Damn it. Oh, there it is. Okay, cool. It's right there. I'm actually going to bring the mic with me. Okay. So this is my little Zicam right here. Okay, see this? The only problem with Zicam is, see right there? You got to watch this on YouTube. See that word? Homeopathic? That means that if you take it, you might be, like, it's going to make you gay. Okay? It's like how the frogs are gay from the water. That's the one thing about Zicam. You gotta trust your sexuality because it does bring it. It actually appeals to your fruity bone. Boom. But yeah, homeopathic. That means it makes you gay. So Zicam, take it. It's really good. But side effects are it could make you gay because it's homeopathic. But let's move on now. That's it. That's all I had to say. Let's go to Facebook Follies, and then we're going to pretty much get the fuck out of here because I have work at noon, and it is 11:06 a.m. I am so pumped up right now. I don't know what it is. The Zicam with the coffee and just the adrenaline of doing this. God damn it, this feels so good. I don't know why. That was a water break. I don't know why it feels so good to do this. So, first, Facebook Folly. If you're an NL, a new listener, I can't believe you're still listening. But Facebook Follies are when not you, but just anybody on Facebook, including myself sometimes, from memories, will do something stupid and say something stupid, and then I screenshot it, and here's an example. First one, Facebook Folly. This year is about personal growth. Oh, dude. Like, what? Why? Why do that? Why do you feel to go onto fucking Facebook and type, "This year is about personal growth"? That's it? Thank you. What was last year about? Huh? Next Facebook folly. I'm not even going to dive into that. That's just fucking stupid. I don't know why that makes me mad. Here we go. This is my last episode of Destroying Kate Quigley. I have unfollowed her. I have unsubscribed from her podcast. And I have, a couple months ago, quit donating to her via Patreon. She has turned into this person. Facebook Folly by Kate Quigley. I just had dinner with a guy who was polite, handsome, and told me to let him know if I felt too much pressure. Then, after the meal, he said, "If we do this again, I typically don't allow clients to eat during the massage." This is not an ugly person. This is a woman who is trying to act like she has a brand that is built upon date fails. Her podcast is called Date Fails, #Date Fails. Her podcast, let me say that again, is #Date Fails. Are you fucking kidding me? Yeah, that's how mad I am. I just had dinner with a guy who was polite, handsome, and told me to let him know if I felt too much pressure. Then, after the meal, he said, "If we do this again, I typically don't allow clients to eat during the massage." Oh, so wait, what you're saying is you just like met this guy and he was perfect, but actually he's just your massage guy. And then she says, "I'll be here all week," so she knows it's hacky. Fuck. Next, Facebook Folly. I'm going to have to turn the phone because I just have to zoom in. Because if I say this, it won't be, not that it won't be funny, but it won't be understandable. So here we go. Understandable? Is that even a fucking word? All right, here we go. It says, "Good cop, where's the money?" And then blind cop with the star. Like to say that this is what he's doing, not what he's saying. He pounds his fist on the table and he says, "Where is everything?" Because he's blind. Get it? Look at this. We seeing that? Whoop. Good cop. Where's the money? Blind cop. Pounds fist on table. Where is everything? God damn, dude. What the fuck? I just don't understand, like... And the best part about that is, you know when you're just scrolling through and you have no idea, like you don't know who posted that? As soon as I saw that, I knew exactly who it was. Exactly who it was. And I fucking scrolled up because I scrolled past his name and I was like, oh my God, I was fucking right. Yeah. That thing has 3,267 retweets and almost 6,000 likes. That's shitty fucking internet humor. Wow. So, here we go. Back to Kate Quigley. So, this is a tweet exchange between her and a page called your_fuckboy. Yeah, I paused so you could think about how fucking stupid that is. So she says, many people don't realize how far a very simple "I'm sorry" will get them. ... And then your fuckboy tweets back in response and says, "I'm sorry you made me do that to you." And then this is where Kate, I just don't understand how as a comedian, okay, a comedian, somebody who tells jokes for a living, somebody who, this is what she does, you know what I mean? She thought that this was so funny, okay, that she screenshotted it and put it on Instagram. She thinks this is so fucking funny that she screenshots it and puts it on Instagram. This is a comedian who once was absolutely, I wouldn't say absolutely hilarious, but when she's being truthful and honest and not trying to play this character thing and like claim this brand, she's legitimately funny. Like she can write jokes. She's funny. She knows what she's doing, which is why I'm so disappointed. Here we go. Her response to your fuckboy is, I'm sorry you won't be able to have children when I'm done using your balls as speed bags. And then her little thing, her little like, I don't know, title of this, like when you, I don't know what it's, I'm so stoned right now. She said, see guys, we can deal with problems civilly. I'm sorry you made me do that to you. I'm sorry you won't be able to have children when I'm done using your balls as speed bags. Oh, that's so fucking funny. Here we go. So, Vice is just turned into one big Facebook folly, okay? I know this is on Instagram, but Facebook owns Instagram. It's all technicalities. This is by Vice. It says, in quotes, I sat for 2 hours on my bed, a bandana over my eyes while the film played on my television. And then it has the like, you know that like the eyes that are looking to the side, like that means you're looking. And then it has this emoji, that one. And then it says, I did the Bird Box challenge while watching Bird Box. And then it has the smiley face that's upside down. And then link in bio to read more. Vice, like every single thing that they do, when I read it in my own head in that voice. I go, I did the Bird Box challenge while watching Bird Box. That's Vice. That's their character. And also, can we see this? I thought this was literally Chris D'Elia. Look at this. Doesn't that look like him? Chris D'Elia. I know it's not him, but I thought it was. Next Facebook folly. This is so fucking funny. This is just like this year is all about personal growth. Zephyr's water break. She says, most deaf been living my best life these days. You went on Facebook to, like, why? Why do you have to go on Facebook to say that? Most deaf been living my best life these days. Ooh, I almost showed you. And then it has the glasses, the cool guy glasses emoji. So fucking stupid. I don't understand why people, Facebook, I literally only go on there for Facebook follies now pretty much. And it's like, it is such a lame ass platform. Facebook is the weirdest part of 2019. Go on to Facebook and just explore. Spend 2 hours of your Sunday on Facebook and see how weird it is. Dive deep. Just keep searching and finding and clicking and watching these videos and blah, 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 blah. It is fucking weird. Wow. Everybody should watch Westworld. It is a show that if you couldn't get into it because it was, I don't understand. I'm not trying to sound like a dick. Is it like above you? Is it? Because it's very accurate. It's not like, it all makes sense. Okay. Like none of this show doesn't make sense. That's what I don't understand. There's people who are like, Westworld, I just didn't get it. It makes no fucking sense, dude. That show doesn't make fucking sense. Yes, it does. Yes, it does. It makes perfect fucking sense. It made sense the first time I watched it all the way through. And now, showing Claire, because she's smart. She gets it. She loves it. You know what? It makes sense. Dude, if you've already finished it and you're one of these people, you're like, I don't know how I just watched that entire show. I didn't understand anything, but I watched it. Go back and rewatch it. Every single thing makes sense. Every single thing makes sense. I'm watching it and I just want to spoil it the whole time because I'm like, oh my God, that means something and that means everything. There's nothing in that show that doesn't mean something, okay? So pay attention. Put your fucking phone down. And it all makes sense. And it's not like super... you got to be versed in this and you got to know that and you should have gotten your PhD to understand what they're talking about. Nah, I understand, okay? And I'm an idiot. I've been talking about nothing for 40 fucking minutes. You can watch Westworld and enjoy it. Give it a chance. Put your phone down. You have to watch it without a phone, okay? That's the only rule. I said I was going to go back and listen to all my old episodes to see how much better or worse I've gotten. And I was fucked up at the beginning. Honestly, I was doing heroin. So what I did was I listened to Hey, this is CJ Couch. Welcome to Couch Talk. And I almost threw up and put a pistol in my mouth and killed myself for ever releasing that. And I refused to listen to it. But something pretty funny. It all started, these solo episodes, with the thing called CJ Watches Fox News. Is that Bill's water break right there? Pretty good concept, but commercials, you know what I mean? And like I wasn't good enough to be able to fill in the dead time. So I think it's just really funny that like I was so insecure about doing this that I had to like do this thing where I put on Fox News and trashed it because it's so easy to do and just like so fucking typical. But yeah, we went from CJ Watches Fox News to CJ Shows You Fruit Roll-Ups. Boom. That's it. I'm going to hit you now with these ending words of wisdom, and then I'll be right back for the outro. This was one of the weirdest weekend episodes of all time, but I loved it. This is exactly what I needed. I did not want to go to work at all, and right now I feel pumped up and energized, baby. So there we go. I love you. I'm going to hit you with these ending words of wisdom. I'll be right back for the outro. Bye, 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 bye.
I read a theory once that the human intellect was like peacock feathers, just an extravagant display intended to attract a mate. All of art, literature, Beethoven, Mozart, William Shakespeare, Michelangelo, and the Empire State Building. Just an elaborate mating ritual. Maybe it doesn't matter that we have accomplished so much for the basest of reasons. But of course, the peacock can barely fly. It lives in the dirt, pecking insects out of the muck, consoling itself with its great beauty.
Woo. Oh yeah, baby, it's so good. Watch it.
I have come to think of so much of consciousness as a burden, a weight, and we have spared them that. Anxiety, self-loathing, guilt. The hosts are the ones who are free.
Woo! Yeah, that Bluff God beat comes in so fucking good every time, dude. Every time. Little Bluff God, little Westworld, little Sunday action for you. It is 11:23 p.m. I have got to go to work. I'm going to post this on the SoundCloud, go to work, and then put the YouTube up. I'll probably be ready for you this evening. Sorry, I got to go to work, and it takes too long to put this together. I can't put it all together. Maybe, I'll try. But, please go to patreon.com/CJ Couch Talk if you would like to help support the show in terms of financials, whatevers. You can do $1 a month. You can do whatever you want. You can do $1 once. You can do $10,000 twice. It doesn't matter. You can do whatever you want. Patreon.com/CJ Couch Talk. You can also follow me on Instagram. It is at CJ Couch Talk. And if you have any questions, comments, insults, or would like to be a guest, CJCouchTalk@gmail.com. That is C as in Christ, J as in Jesus, C as in Christ, O as in ostrich, U as in uranium, C as in Christ, H as in horses, T as in tantalizing, A as in ass, L as in labia, K as in kaboom, @gmail.com. Right when that beat drops, that's how I fit it in there. I talk so fast, I'm a professional here. I should be somebody who reads the small, fine print for these fucking pharmaceutical companies' commercials. But anyways, thank you very much for listening. I really do appreciate it. I don't really have much else to say or much else to do. I am going to get to work. Unfortunately, I'm going to post this on SoundCloud. Hope you're having a good Sunday, and I hope that this makes it better and you have a better rest of it after you listen. So, thank you very much. As I said, shout out Bluff God for making me this outro and the intro. I really love it, and thank you guys so much. Shout out Zicam for making all of the Instagram content. Things are going good. Things are going hot. I'm on fire here at Couch Talk, sitting here in the hot seat, and I couldn't ask for more. Yes. Inside jokes for you inside dorks. I love you so much, and I will talk to you on Monday with the Daily Couch, biatch.